Going to change. What's up, guys? Back with me is here. We got Sabrina Change, which season 4, episode 17, Salem's daughter. Yeah. Okay. So, anyway, this episode starts off with Sabrina getting from about a prince and Salem's daughter getting married, and she's like, and Sabrina's like, you have a daughter, Salem? And she's like, and he's like, he hasn't seen his daughter in decades, which, yeah. So Sabrina meets with with Salem's daughter, and basically after the intro, she meets with Salem's daughter, and Salem's daughter is like, we be made of honor at her wedding, and yeah, and Sabrina stuck Harvey like puts it in her locker, and Harvey's like comes over to Brad saying, me and Sabrina share a locker, and like it's like, and he sees the wedding gift, and Brad's like, ooh, Harvey, you and Sabrina are getting married, and he's like, what? I didn't know about this. So yeah, so with Harvey thinks that he and Sabrina are getting married. Then at the coworker of John says that, hey, Harvey and Sabrina are gonna break up, and he's like, and Josh is like, yeah, that means he can make his move on her, which is not true. This episode's out of context. Yeah, it's out of context because Harvey's getting married. Josh thinks Sabrina's breaking up with Harvey. And, yeah. Well, after that, Harvey's like, hey, I'm just gonna go up to her and tell her about this. Yeah. But yeah. So, yeah. So, Sam's daughter, I'm gonna call her Sam's daughter. She doesn't get a name, but I'm just gonna call her Sam's daughter for the rest of the review. Sam's daughter, is like, she's okay with him being cat. Like, I don't like Sam's mom, who had cat allergies. She's okay with him being a cat, and yeah, and then the wedding comes, and basically, yeah, I know, cutting some stuff. The wedding comes, and Sabrina has to carry the tree. And yeah, and yeah. So Hilton and Della try to find dates, and they both get they try to find dates, and they both get dates from from different time periods, and basically yeah, and one yeah. So yeah. So sorry, I looked over there for a minute, check time. But anyway, yeah. So I do that sometimes. But anyway, yeah. So yeah. So they're like, hey, here's please give out the rings, and you think it's wedding ring, but no, they're gonna fight in an actual boxing ring. I'm not joking, people. I'm not joking about this review. I'm not joking. They're actually fighting in an actual boxing ring. Father-in-law versus father-in-law. But since Sabrina's, since Salem the cat is Sabrina's, since Salem the cat's, backup, she has to fight, and yeah. So Sabrina, is not doing well until Salem the cat's like, hey, I'll go in. But he eventually gets thrown out. He gets thrown across the room, and then we get into a fight, but Sabrina uses her magic to win the fight, and Zelda says, you could have just brought the tree in. We could have just told you that from the beginning, but we just decided to tell you now, because we just like doing it when, yeah. So, Sabrina wins. Sabrina's like, you may not kiss your bride, and Sabrina has to kiss Sam's daughter, which is really creepy, but that is But that is other realm rules. That you have to fight in a boxing ring, and then once you get married, you have to kiss anyone. Yeah. Sabrina finally confronts Harvey about this, and Brad's like, "Hey, I got you, Kinkle," but Harvey's like, "Hey, I'm not ready for here you go," and it's basically a promise ring. And he's like, Harvey's like, "I'm not ready for getting married right now," and she's like, "I'm not ready to get married right now too," and basically, yeah, this episode can be strung up one word, no context, cause between the Harvey thinking Sabrina and him are gonna get married, between Josh thinking Harvey and Sabrina are gonna break up, between the ring fight that happened in an actual wrestling ring, this episode has no context whatsoever. I came out of this episode thinking, what? This episode has no context whatsoever. If you think about an episode of Sabrina Teenage Witch, this episode has no context whatsoever. Because all of the things that happen in this episode make you go, really? Really? That you think you really think? Yeah. This episode makes you go, what? Because just between the wedding ring fight, like I thought when they exchanged the rings, they were actually gonna exchange an actual ring, like the ring on your finger. And yeah, they actually exchanged their fingers. Not joking. One scene when they're exchanging their ring, they take off their hands and put it on each other, put it on one another. The groom puts his hand on the bride, and the bride puts her hand on the groom. It's just, I can assemble this one episode into one word. It's crazy. It's no context. It's crazy. So anyway, like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you next to Sabrina the Teenage Witch. No context for this episode. Decided to do that.